Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. This is a different type of reading that I'm trying today. This is a channeled reading of how do I ask my crush out, because this has been something that's been coming up quite often in my daily readings on Instagram, which by the way you guys can follow me at queen_k.e.a. But lately, someone's energy that I've been feeling, or maybe multiple of you guys, have been wondering how the hell do I get my crush's attention? How do I ask them out? How do I go about just getting them, getting them and holding them and all of these things? This could be for some of you who fantasize about a specific person in mind. You could have someone in your general, like in your classroom, in your office, in your work area, or your hobbies even. But how do I go about asking them out? Will they reject me, etc.? Again, you guys can book a reading with me down below. I'm also doing soulmate twin flame readings for $25 of who is my soulmate and what are their characteristics. So check that out. Alright, so we're going to do this kind of different. If any of these cards that I turn over resonate with you, then it resonates with you, but I'm also going to give you guys a couple seconds to pick a card that you feel drawn to the most. I'm going to count to 10 seconds, and whichever card that you feel drawn to the most, when I turn it over, that message probably resonates with you more so in your situation and how you should go about approaching your crush. Alright, so I'm counting at 10. Okay, so keep in mind, any of these can resonate with you, but maybe, the card that you're drawn to will give you the most information that's helpful. Alright, so the first card here, I'm just going to do it one by one. First card here, if you were drawn to this card, your guys are saying go for it. This could be someone in a specific job atmosphere, or maybe you're in a living situation, you're in a dorm. Some of you guys may actually like someone who is already taken. Some of you guys could be living with a situation where maybe you're in a friends with benefits, maybe you guys live in the same household, but you don't really it's a very weird situation. I feel like this is for most of you guys who are in a it's complicated stage. Maybe this person could have dated your ex-best friend, or maybe they are a friend of your best friend, or maybe you don't want to get involved with someone who's dated someone that you're related to, etc. It could be a very sticky situation. But by all means, I feel like you have to reevaluate the situation and if it's worth it. So if that resonates with you, keep in mind the situation at hand. If it's very sticky, I hear go for it. If you feel like the risk is worth taking, I already feel like you already know how to ask them out. I feel like these are for people who know what their crush is like, their favorite flowers. Maybe you're in the same art class. Maybe you know what comic books they like, things of that nature. Go for it. You can actually use that as a gesture. Some of you guys may think it's a bit over the top, but if you know your crush's favorite, comic book, for example, you can actually bring that to them and be like, hey, this is what I found. And they might be like, oh my gosh, I like it. And you might be like, oh, well, you can actually have it. And they're going to be like, oh my God, are you sure? And that actually might be a good way to get your foot in the door with your crush. So if you know anything that your crushes may like, or what they may need, so if you feel like they rant to you, if you talk to your crush already and they rant to you about needing new headphones, you could surprise them with a new pair of headphones or things of that nature. So be innovative, be thoughtful. So think of thoughtful, creative ways to get to your crush's heart or to get your foot in the door in general. Pay attention to what they like. So if you haven't started talking to your crush just yet, look at what they wear, whether it's their backpack or a comic book, a shirt that they wear with the favorite rock band, things of that nature. Maybe they play the guitar and they need picks, new strings, things of that nature. Get it for them. If you want to be thoughtful in that way, go ahead and get it for them. So this definitely, again, gives me an atmosphere of work life. So You may be wanting to talk to someone in that arena. Go for it. It just keeps coming up. So the second card here, sorry, is fulfillment of wishes. So again, some of you guys just need to go for it, because I feel like the crush you have in mind, they will say yes. Some of you guys have already been asked out by your crush, but you're just playing games, playing hard to get. You really don't know what you want just yet. But I feel like be open to the opportunity. If you want romance, go ahead and take it. Go after it. Maybe offer them a gesture of like flowers. Be romantic. I feel like for some of you guys who resonate with this card, open up, because I feel like some of you guys aren't really interested in love, but I feel like love is exactly what you need at this time. But definitely something could be flourishing between some of you and your crushes soon, especially in a favorite hobby or career set. And in my maybe out traveling, maybe you're a traveler, but definitely soon something could be blossoming for you guys, if that resonates with you. So definitely on a road trip, someone could be offering you something like that, of that nature. If you know someone, if your crush likes to travel, offer them something of that nature, a road trip, a ticket somewhere, going out to eat, things of that nature. Definitely gives me something around water, so it could be a cruise or something of that nature, going to the beach, etc. So if you know your crush likes to collect seashells, things of that nature, or likes wildlife, take them places like that, or offer them a trips elsewhere. So the next card here is discontent and boredom. So some of you guys are just plain bored in your dating life, and I feel like you just want any company at this time. But if it's like that, like maybe you need to like venture out of your city, out of your home life. Maybe the person you're meant to be with is in the next city over. Maybe it's in a new career. Disneyland is coming up, so I don't know if that is relevant to some of you guys. Maybe some of you guys want to catch up with the ex that you actually liked and ended on good terms with. Maybe you're reminiscing about trips to places like that you had with whether it's a friend with benefit or someone in a relationship, or someone you had a relationship with. But if you have an idea in mind, like you've been wanting to, maybe you have a ticket already somewhere to Disneyland, for example. Invite that person out with you. Like if you want to make it less spooky or less creepy, say, hey, I have this extra ticket. Do you want to go with me? It doesn't have to be this serious thing. And it might turn out to be more. But play slick like that if you have to. But definitely if you're feeling bored in your dating life, try to do like go-karting. Just invite someone out in a friendly manner. Like it doesn't always have to be so serious. I guess I'm getting. You don't have to make it so like weird. If you're a weird person, you're very awkward. I know I am, but definitely try to ask them out. Play it like smooth, like, oh, we can go somewhere fun. Are you tired of being bored in this town? I am. We can go somewhere, do something new, explore different terrains, different cultures, etc. But yeah, I hope that helped you guys. How can I ask my crush out? So some of you guys just need to just do it. It's coming out overall. Some of you guys need to just be open to receiving true love and trusting in the process. If someone asks you out, go for it, because there's no reason to just like let these opportunities to fall away, because you could be missing out. And some of you guys just need to get out the house more. Studying is also coming up, so maybe you can ask a crush to study with you or to help you out in any projects. Maybe to tag along. If you're a busy person, maybe they could tag along in your endeavors. Ask them if they're busy, if they want to come with you to wherever. But yeah, hope that helped you guys. Peace.